Welcome to my madness, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to look at another quick little kit bash I threw together. Honestly, just because I was bored and I had some parts and I decided to throw them together and see what I could do. So what we have here is we have a Tyler Rake figure done up a la G.I. Joe Classifieds. So Tyler Rake is the main character, played by Chris Hemsworth in the Extraction movies on Netflix. I like those two movies a lot. They are just great modern action films. And I just think they're a lot of fun. And honestly, I just had spare pieces, including a Chris Hemsworth Thor head. And I thought, why not? Really, is what it boiled down to. And so I just wanted to show you guys what I threw together here and what I did and what the recipe was on this guy right here. So for those of you who know G.I. Joe Classifieds, you can see we've got a gung-ho body here. This is the original gung-ho that a lot of people didn't like, honestly. I mean, it was okay, but I've actually used this body on a couple of other customs, one of which was a Punisher that I've showed on the channel before, that I think worked really well, and I do like the body overall for kind of a tactical look, and I think it works well a lot. And so, I mean, the basics of this were gung-ho body, Thor head. I mean, that's kind of what it comes down to here. Now, obviously, I did some stuff to it. One is I wanted him to have some decent weapons, but I didn't have any spares. So I took the gung-ho weapons that came with this figure and painted them. If you've seen these before, they come just kind of a gray plastic, and they look kind of dumb, and they're kind of sci-fi weapons and whatever else. And, you know, I just thought they needed to be better. So painted them black on the shotgun here. We did a little brown there for the pump, and just kind of went with that just to make them look a little more realistic. As far as the vest goes, I decided I did want to go ahead and use the gung-ho vest, but I cut the collar off around the neck because it just didn't look great like that. And then I repainted it, took some of the kind of sci-fi aspects off of it and painted them black. I did repaint the pouches here and repaint the strap here around the back. Gave it a little bit of a wash and just kind of made it look a little more realistic and a little less sci-fi. Also painted the boots. He had big silver shin guards on here that I was not a fan of and looked more sci-fi than anything else, so we just painted the boots black. And then I used a t-shirt here, which is from the Mezco Ghost Rider, to give him a shirt. Because, of course, this gung-ho body doesn't have a shirt on. And then, of course, we get to the head, which is, I believe this one is is it the Thor Infinity War head? I think it's the Infinity War, the Thor Infinity War head, that I did do a little bit of repainting to. I redid the hair, because the hair on that one is just way too blonde. It's just like a bright yellow blonde, and just didn't look great. So darkened it up just a little bit and then did some highlights on it, redid the beard, the eyebrows, things like that, just to kind of get him to look a little bit more like the character. And that is basically it. Sealed everything up, everything that I painted, and we have a nice Tyler Rake character to go on my G.I. Joe shelf, because let's be honest, Tyler Rake seems like the kind of character, if you've seen the movies, that could be a member of G.I. Joe. So why not, right? I got bored, I had extra parts, and here we have a new figure to add to my G.I. Joe Classified shelf, and I am pretty happy with the way he turned out. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Really, really simple custom. And if you collect G.I. Joe Classifieds and Marvel Legends, I mean, this is a really, really easy kit bash to do. You don't even have to do all the repainting. If you want to throw this together, you don't have to have the t-shirt underneath him if you want to throw this together. I mean, it's, again, basically a gung-ho body with a Thor head, and you get Tyler Rake. So that is it, guys. Just a quick little kit bash I wanted to show you guys. So would love to hear what you think about it in the comments section down below. Let me know. Thank you guys for watching, and always remember to enjoy your collection.